Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick video on the incentive potential you can get from just simply joining different stock brokers. I'm going to be talking about 4 different ones here really quick if you're not sure what the stockbroker is, but chances are you do know what it is because most likely posting this in a trading board, but I'm also going to be posting this on a freelancing board as well. So just as a little bit of a rundown for those not familiar, stocks are traded through different market exchanges, and you can trade crypto and other things. They go up and down and they fluctuate in value. You can learn more about it if you'd like. Just Google what is a stockbroker. I'm not going to go too much into detail about that, but more to focus on the potential bonuses that you can get simply by joining them. Now, Webull offers basically open an account, get a free stock up to $250, and all you got to do essentially is you join up and they send you a free stock. There isn't a whole lot to it. It's just a promotional thing to get more clients into their broker. If you deposit $100, you can get a stock up to $1,000. So equivalent $1,250 just from Webull. Potentially, you're not necessarily going to get those max amounts, but you might get on the higher end. So you might join the broker, get a quick $200 share, then you might go deposit, get up to $1,000 share. Beyond that, isn't a whole lot to it. Deposit and receive a free stock. You got to do it within 30 days. First deposit $100 or more to claim a stock between $8 and $1,000. What you're likely to get might be on the lower end rather than the higher end. You got to do it quick. They give you pressure. They kind of pressure you into it to join up quick and sign up and be all established within 24 hours for the initial free stock, and then within 30 days for the funding of the $100 for the another additional stock. I particularly received MFG. It's $3. It's $3 I didn't have. It took me like 2 minutes to sign up for the broker. Wait for approval overnight. Got it approval, and then I signed up and I got this free share. I didn't really do anything else. It's pending right now. I'm fairly new to the Webull platform. I've known about it for many months. I just never really got around to signing up till recently. As you can see, reward for new account, it pens, and it says up to 7 days for it to settle, and then you can sell it or keep it, do whatever you want with it depending on what you got. I don't really like MFG, so I'm going to be selling it. Just some insight areas for the broker. You can choose the different markets to see how they're doing. You can go to create your watch list. You can do the different streams. The streams is much like StockTwits if you're familiar. It's like a community board and people discuss things. And you can check the top news on given stocks, like Tesla was popular apparently when I took this screenshot. These are different markets you can look at for crypto and other things. I already mentioned that. Going on to the next one, Robinhood. A lot of you might already be familiar with this, but I'm going to bring it up for those that aren't. Robinhood is just like Webull. It's a free stock trading platform. All you got to do is sign up. You get a free share just by signing up. It's invite friends. They get a stock. You get a stock. All you got to do is join up under someone. Even in some cases, you don't even have to do that, and you get a free share of that stock. Going a little bit further, M1 Finance, it's a fraction share broker if you're not familiar with what that is, but I'll go into that here in a second. But essentially all you got to do is same thing. You fund your account $100. They actually give you $10 just for joining up and funding the account. I'm assuming the trick to why they do this is that they collect interest on that money while it's pending. Even though they gave you the $10 credit, they still collect up the interest, and they also get a new client into their broker. M1 Finance fraction shares is going to get into a little more, but essentially, let's say you wanted to buy Apple, but you only have $100, and Apple is trading at higher than $100 a share, so you can buy a portion of Apple, and that's pretty much how the fraction share broker works. If you're not sure how to diversify your money, they have different given topics here, from general investing, planning for retirement, and responsible investing, income earners, hedge fund followers, stocks and bonds, things like that. They give rough performance. They give a dividend yield percentage. They give how it's did within the last 5 years, or 3 or 1. and medium to low risk with the little 1 to 5 little dots there for you. Last one I'm going to be talking about is Tastyworks. Now, Tastyworks does not offer a sign-up bonus for you joining. They offer a bonus currently with their trading challenge. If you join their broker, you fund your account, and they give you an account you can play around with for up to $5,000. If you make any money up to that promotional thing, there's more details about it, but you can make up to $250 just by signing up and playing around like if you were paper trading with it. And if you end up winning and making profit, they give you $250 just for that. You could just join up with Tastyworks and you can go and try it out, and it either works out for you or it doesn't. You don't lose money. As they say, don't worry if your trades aren't tasty. We'll eat whatever you lose. So this is basically, free money if you potentially win. It's a great way to test your trading ability. A little bit more details. You start your account application and complete it within 30 days from the end of your challenge. Fund the account with a minimum of $2,000. You don't have to use any of that money. Outside of that, basically you get up to $5,000 in buying power for that trading challenge. The maximum promotional credit can be redeemed is $250. Now, unfortunately, you can't do the trading with options. You can only do it with equities, probably because they don't want to risk that much of their own capital. So when you join, you trade with the equities aspect. Now, Tastyworks does do options trading. It is the broker that I use primarily for options trading because the fees are fairly cheap. The customer service is great. I've never had problems with them in general. And this is just a basic interface if you were to join and you just used it on mobile. You got the call side and the buy side and an average estimated move for that given expiration. You got another interface if you were to use the web browser. It's a little bit more pop, a little bit more color. It stands out a lot better. And last of all, you got a different section here for different areas. I like using the web version for it more for research because you got an IV rank, you got the implied volatility, you got earnings coming up that list pretty clearly and straightforward. You even got the volume and events that might be triggering these moves. And it's all in one place, so it's great for research. It's one of my favorite brokers that I've literally ever had in regards to options trading anyways. I personally use Thinkorswim TD Ameritrade for more charting and technicals. On the Tastyworks side, that's kind of weak, but for the fundamental side, it is amazing. Now, if you guys, once again, it was Webull, Robinhood, M1 Finance, and Tastyworks. You can check out the links in the description below. I'll be mentioning them on the Discord channel and a few other places as well, so make sure to check them out. Now, the potential reward that you're gonna get kind of differs depending on your luck. M1 Finance, you get a guaranteed $10 just for signing up no matter what you do. You're not going to get more than that. You're not going to get less than that. You got to fund your account $100 though. Tastyworks, it's basically up to $250. For Webull, Webull is probably the best one for all of you as you get up to $1,250, and you don't really have to fund it with much. You just fund your account $100 and you join up and you get 2 free shares. You get a free share, as they put it, for just signing up, and a free share if you deposit $100 or more. And if you deposit $100 or more, you get a chance for $8,000 to $1,000. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to consider it. It's up to you guys. It's free money is free money. If you guys don't want free money, don't sign up. If you do, then there you go. There isn't a whole lot to it. The country availability, it depends where you're located. Some of them offer these brokers in more than just the US. Some of them don't. You can check that up when you're applying to sign up and see how it turns out. Have a nice day, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.